What up, Geeks and dudes and dudettes? My name is Deebeegeek and welcome back to Mob Psycho 100. Yes, dudes, we're back finally to check out more episodes of this great show that I really love. Now, I know last week I missed the episode and I decided to give you guys the two episodes back to back here today in this video. So if you're pretty hyped to see this, make sure you smash that like and of course subscribe if you're new for more Mob Psycho 100 content in the future. Now, I know I've missed this show last week and you guys are wondering what the hell was going on, but I think I've given you guys a decent enough update on exactly what the case was. But now that I'm back, I'm ready to check out some more of this show. I cannot wait. I love the development in Mob's character in this season particularly. I think they've taken a different turn when it comes to this show. You know, they made it a little bit darker, a little bit more gritty, a little bit more personal, and Mob is learning to grow up, which I really appreciate that they're developing his character like that. It's not just your typical, you know, protagonist that just seems to be the same all the time. There's some serious development going on there because Mob is growing up, so he's starting to think for himself. So it's going to be interesting to see where he's going to go in this episode, and I'm pretty damn excited. So without further ado, let's watch Mob Psycho 100. Alright guys, so here is episode 6 entitled Poor Lonely Whitey. Let's get into it and see what we got going on. Boom. 4 years ago. Wait, hang on a second. What's this? It's a call center of some kind. Oh, okay. So this is like Wall Street. Is this where he used to work, actually? He could become a millionaire too. So wait, are we getting a Reagan origin? I've been waiting for this. Poor lonely Whitey. So I guess those words are describing Reagan. Who's working out? Mob? Yep, Mob's working out. He's putting the work in. Nice. He's getting stronger. Nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like the sound of that, dude. It's because it's that new website, dude. It's so attracting. Could you imagine? Still holding that against him. Yeah, you better live up to your end of the bargain, dude. Aww, he feels accepted now. This is awesome. You see how much has changed since season 1? You see? He's starting to think for himself. He just hung up. Not giving him a choice. Oh no, Mob. But he is learning to speak for himself. Poor Mob, he just wanted to be with his friends. Reagan! Come on now, have some respect for Mob. There we go, just like that. Just like that. He's not impressed with you, Reagan. Is Reagan gonna is Mob gonna say something to Reagan? Now come on, Reagan, I have a lot of respect for you, dude, but this is going too far. You need to more understanding of Mob. Look at that face. You think? Whoa. See what I mean? This is a huge change in Mob's character. Yeah, Reagan, if you continue to do that, you're just gonna push him out of the business altogether, and then you're gonna be royally screwed. Good on you, Mob. He finally spent some time with his brother. Oh, they're playing PlayStation. That's my boy, Mom. He's a PlayStation dude. He's trying to convince himself that everything's gonna be okay without Mob, but I don't know. Wow, they've really cut ties. Did you see the Opie t-shirt? You saw the Opie t-shirt. I did. He's not alone. He's got friends, dude. You underestimated Mob. You're the one that's alone, Reagan. Yes, he did. Reagan, you've completely underestimated Mob. You were too blind to see it, but Mob has come a long way. Does Reagan not have any friends? Like, at all? The only time we ever seen Reagan with someone is when he's with Mob. Other than that. Congratulations. It's his birthday. Oh. 0 messages. He's got no friends. So it turns out Reagan's the one that's been alone this whole time. His mother. Are you still in the shady business? Put some enthusiasm behind it, Mob. Come on now. I actually feel sorry for Reagan now. It never occurred to me that he had no friends. Oh, I see. Almost like friends? Nah, they're just trying to seek some help from you, dude. He had one drink. What? There wasn't even alcohol in it either? Okay, Reagan, there's called being a lightweight, but that's just ridiculous. I'm going in a very bad direction. Dude, you didn't even have an alcoholic drink! Is he alright? Become what? Become who? Alright, so what's this change? Beautifying the city. Whoa, he's working 3 times as hard, or 6 times as hard. Okay. Really? He beat the crap out of it. He exercised him with video game skills. What? Popularity percentage. The bro of Seasoning City. TV. Isn't this everything Reagan wants? Okay. Jodo Kirin's there. This could be the rise and fall of Reagan. Oh, he set him up. Yeah, but he exercised you in a way. Oh, okay, so this is like a two-part. Well, that's convenient for me, isn't it? Alright, let's just jump into the next one, I guess. Alright guys, so we're going to be diving into episode 7 entitled Cornered True Identity. We shall see what's going to happen to Reagan on live TV. I can't wait, here we go. The best of the best, he's called. I don't think he's the best of the best, but okay. Who's the boy, I wonder? Oh. A word from our sponsors. Oh no, this is all a setup, dude. Jesus, the face. I wonder if Mob's gonna see this. I love how colourful this season is. Both seasons are colourful, but I feel like they took it up a notch with this one. Oh no, like I said, the rise and fall of Reagan. He's worked so hard to get to this point, but now he's just gonna humiliate himself. Yo! 30 whole minutes? Look at all the special moves. Doesn't want to lose his spotlight. Oh, it's all a part of the show, Reagan. Oh no. He's been exposed as a phony on live TV! This is... Oh god, it's worse than I thought. Oh my god, he's being exposed. Oh no, Reagan! Dudes, just leave. He's meant out to be a laughingstock. The reputation he just built? Yeah, say goodbye to it. No, no, no. Yeah, and I don't think he's going to be able to climb out of this one. Hey, we haven't seen him in a while. Oh, even the 3 kids. Oh my god. Mob hasn't seen any of this? Are you serious? It's all part of his plan. What? Poor Reagan. Well, he done it to himself, let's be honest. Just stay away from the media, dude. Just stay away. Oh. Oh, jeez, he's everywhere. Did that say psychogram? Jesus. Oh, social media, dude, you're like the meme. Oh shit, run, Reagan, run! Is he gonna face them head on? What are you gonna do, Reagan? How can you convince people that you're not a fraud even though you are? Oh, Beethoven there. Here comes the press conference. I can't believe he said that. Why did you all come up here? Well, there's no proof. Is there proof? No, he actually hasn't. How did they get their hands on that? This is why you continued. He was the reason why you kept doing what you were doing. I like that we're getting back here to this scene. Little mob. It's adorable. He said these things just to make the kid happy, but he doesn't realize what he's saying is true. Here it is, get ready. Just like that. Wow. For your business. He's beginning to realize that they weren't harmless words. They were hurtful words. It was an awkward silence for a few minutes and then he's talking to Mob. Holy crap. What's going on? Who is doing that? Well, what? What happened? Who done that? It wasn't Reagan. He was playing along with it. That's Mob. So it was known from the beginning? Really? Hang on a second. Is a genuinely good guy. Aww. This show is amazing. Aww, he remembered. Oh, stop, don't do that to me. Okay. These episodes were great. We learned so much. Okay, guys, so that concludes Mob Psycho 100 episodes 6 and 7. Great 2 episodes. This episode, or these episodes, I should say, really focused on Reagan's character. And I love Reagan as it is. You know, at first, everybody's first impressions of Reagan in Mob Psycho 100 is, oh, he's just using little Mob, he's a con artist, and he's just really good at talking himself out of situations, and just full of shit, really. Let's put it bluntly. And, you know, when we see the progression of Reagan's character in Season 1, we begin to like him. We begin to see that he's more than just a con artist and, you know, selfish and does everything for his own gain, which is all true. He does. But he's also a genuine guy. He's a nice guy. He cares about Mob, and he genuinely does care, you know. And that's what made me like Reagan. And of course, to go with that, his goofiness and his way of being able to get out of situations that most people would probably die in, you know. So that's what made him such a likable character. I like to call him the most OP anime character that's powerless completely. So that's Reagan. He's the most powerless character in anime. But in these 2 episodes, we begin to see Reagan from a different perspective, for who he truly was, a con artist, someone that just, you know, fools everyone in thinking that he is somewhat of an esper, that he's got these psychic abilities when he doesn't, and it's all because he wants to be someone. You know, he felt like his life was empty, he felt like he hasn't accomplished things that he wanted to be seen. And he decided to turn a new leaf because he thought he was going down the narrow path when he had one non-alcoholic drink. That to me is just funny. That's the goofiness of Reagan's character that I like. But he decided to turn his life around, work way harder than he's ever done before, attract media attention to the point where he's going to be on TV. So he got everything he wanted because he worked so hard to do so. Now, you can't say Reagan isn't a hard worker, because he is. Yes, he may be full of shit, but this guy really knows how to work hard and get results, I should say. And that's what he had done to actually appear on TV. Even though it was the old Esper's idea to get him there to obviously make a complete show of him and a complete fool of him and ruin his reputation altogether, which ultimately he did do. Reagan basically got to the point where he wanted to be, people to see him in the spotlight, where he loves to be. And he started gaining huge reputation. But obviously being on TV and being put in a place where it was a complete setup, he ended up losing everything. But it took for him to get to the top and be shot down to the bottom again to realize, you know, what it actually means to be someone. And it took all of that to be in the spotlight, to be all the way up to the top, and to be shot down again, to get that sudden realization, that sudden awakening, I want to call it, where he realized, my God, I've been doing this for myself the whole time. I've been using Mob since day one. You know, everything that everybody's saying is true. It is true. And he just couldn't talk himself out of a situation. I think this is one of the first times we've ever seen Reagan in a position where he couldn't talk himself out of it. At first it seemed like he could, but no. I mean, when that reporter called him out on that he wanted to be someone, he realized, oh my God, he's been so selfish this entire time. And one person he thought about was Mob. You know, Mob came into his life, this kid looking for help, advice, someone that is like-minded or shares a similar abilities as him, that he can, you know, be reassured as such a young kid. You know, he felt so different. But, you know, even though Reagan did say something to this kid just to basically shut him up and keep him happy, the words he spoke were true. Just because you have these special abilities, it doesn't mean you're different. It just means you're better at something than others. It's like the fastest runner in a running club. It's like the best boxer in boxing. You know, you're always going to be good at something, and some people are better than others. And your abilities makes you better than others, but it doesn't mean you have to stop being human and enjoying life to the fullest, which Mob is doing. And I think it's quite interesting how Reagan completely underestimated Mob. His ignorance got the better of him. He didn't realize that Mob was actually growing up. He's got friends. He's got people that he hangs out with. He's got a life to live. Mob isn't just some tool to use, which he has been for quite some time. And, you know, this episode, or these episodes, were enough to tell us that Reagan has finally snapped out of this fantasy world that he's living in trying to be famous and trying to be something of himself. You know, he realized that I need to step back a bit here. You know, I need to approach things better and stop being so blinded by my own ignorance. And I like that. I like how Reagan got that sudden realization that he's been doing things the wrong way the whole time. And now he can see Mob for who he is and respect him for who he is. And it had taken Mob to leave his side for him to realize this. And now I think they're going to work even better than ever. And I love how Mob showed up to work and Reagan confused, like, why are you here? Have you not seen the media? Have you not seen everything that has been exposed about me? And Mob just said, I knew all along that you're a genuinely good guy. And that is the message, you know? It's incredible. It really is. I love Mob Psycho 100, and this season has done so many different things than season 1 and improved up on so much. The character development of Mob is insane in this season, and now Reagan. So now these two characters, from what we've seen previously in the first season, we know all of that, but now we know so much more. And they've changed a lot, the two of them. Individually, they have changed a lot as characters. And for the better as well. So now there's going to be no more using Mob for his tool or whatever. He's going to respect Mob and obviously give Mob the space he needs to live his life, because at the end of the day, he's still a kid and he's growing. He's learning to adapt with things with friends, and he's just learning to just live his life. Reagan needs to understand that, and I'm sure he will. And Reagan needs to stop, you know, he just get out of this fantasy land that he was living in of trying to become someone or be famous or whatever, and start working towards actually helping the world. And I think that's what's going to happen in the next few episodes. I really enjoyed these two episodes. I thought they were great. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions and my thoughts on him afterwards. Absolutely fantastic season. And I really don't want Mob Psycho to stop. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like. I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you are new and enjoy the Mob Psycho 100 reactions and you want to see more from me in the future. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, dudes. And as always, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy. And I'll see you, dudes, in my next Mob Psycho 100 video. See you later, dudes.